Hey guys, so today is World Mental Health Day, and I don't know if you remember, but I filmed a very vulnerable video this time last year talking about my story and my experiences with depression and anxiety, and kind of giving you a backstory on my life. Now, if you want to watch that video, I'll link it up here, and definitely do that to get an idea of my story. But today I wanted to dive a little deeper and talk about some of the things that really helped me get to where I am today. I'm really honored to be partnering today with BetterHelp. They are an online counseling service, and they're sponsoring today's video to help me bring a message that is so important and something that I hold really dear to my heart. So the first thing I thought I would do is actually share with you guys some of my journal. When I was going through the thick of it, I journaled a lot, wrote down my thoughts, and used some techniques within my journal. So we're gonna start by actually going through some pages in my journal. This is a journal that I had when I was going through the thick of everything, and I'm a little nervous to read some of them. I definitely won't read all of them, and I'll be specific on which ones I choose, but I wanted to give you guys like that first-hand look into what it really is like, and maybe some of these things you can relate to as well. So I just wanted to say before I start that these entries are dated, and they're like 2011, they're like 2012, so it has been quite a while. Even when I think I'm getting better, I'm really not. It's all a disguise and a shelter. But what am I protecting myself from by pretending to be happy? I've been laying in bed all day with absolutely no motivation to do anything. I feel lifeless and completely useless. I find myself wondering what I'm even doing with myself. I feel like such a failure. I know that I shouldn't be thinking such negative thoughts. I miss having somebody in my life that I can trust and talk to. I'm so lost. It just sounds really sad saying out loud. Oh boy.
You're doing good, babe.
I've been really sad lately, but it's these nights, these people that keep me going. Today, I did not put myself down. I did not wish myself any pain. I did not cry. I did smile. I find myself not wanting to wake up. Reality is so exhausting. I feel like a waste of a life lately. There's nothing going for me. Nothing, nobody who really cares, and I'm just a big mess. What's the point of trying anymore when it just hurts? I'm so sick of bad thoughts and feeling so different. I can't even describe these feelings. It's like I'm not fully here. Like I'm no longer Ayla. My disease has swallowed me whole. I feel helpless and forgotten. Completely and utterly empty. I try so hard to find the good things in life, but they seem so limited for me. I feel no real hope. Nobody could possibly understand this. I don't even understand it. I just want to scream, run away, and never face anything ever again. Yeah. I keep wanting things to look up for me, and I just gotta realize that some things are out of my control, like friends not showing up, but having a good time was totally my doing. I got the job. I was so happy. There really are good things that can happen in my life. Sometimes it's a lot harder to see them through the haze. I want so badly just to push myself to be better. I don't want to hurt anymore. I really need to start getting healthy. I'm seriously going to try. So yeah, that's just a little bit of an insight of my brain, I guess, my thoughts when I was going through, like I said, the thick of it. And as hard as that was, I feel like it's important to say those things, because say it out loud now, because it doesn't own me anymore. I've moved past, and those thoughts don't take over my mind anymore. And so it's kind of therapeutic to see how far I've come. It makes me feel good. So one of the most important things that I did while I was journaling that I found the most helpful for me, and this is something I learned in like counseling and my group and everything, but I would write every day, and I would write about the day, how I was feeling, and then by the end of what I had written, I would force myself to write 5 things that I am grateful for, looking forward to, that were positive about the day or the week or whatever it be. And I wouldn't put the book down until I wrote 5 things, and they could be anything. Like I said, 5 things: good counseling session, nice-ish weather, good but short workout, yummy new donut at Timmy's, grad is a month away. So those 5 things, like, that's all I could think about that day, but you know, I've made it. I made those 5 things count. So that's a technique that I want to share with you guys that I found really, really helpful for me. Another thing that I did was I actually made like a shoebox, and I filled it with positive things in my life. So some pictures, some memorabilia from, you know, family events or trips or whatever it was, and I put all that stuff in, and whenever I was feeling down, I just had it under my bed. I took it out, took a look at everything, and it kind of always lifted my spirits. So I also went to counseling regularly for about a year, a little more. And so that brings me to talking about our partner today, BetterHelp. So this is an online service, and it is so great. It has helped over 600,000 people. So it's counseling that goes at your pace and your comfort level. Something that I think I would have really enjoyed using is having that access online, being able to text, call, and video chat your counselor as many times or as little as you need in a week. Takes the pressure off of actually going somewhere, of setting up, you know, that appointment and making your way down, and keeps you in the comfort of your own home. I just think it's a really great option. So if you are dealing with depression, anxiety, or any other mental health condition, I think that this is a really great tool. It is affordable. It can be as little as $35 a week. It is discreet and accessible. So the sign-up process is really easy. We have a link down below that you can get started. First, you make an account, then you fill out an application. This just gives some of the details about yourself and helps narrow down the perfect licensed therapist for you. It takes less than 24 hours for them to actually pair you up with a licensed therapist, which I think is really great. And then you have access to their schedule, and you can decide which appointment time works best for you. The other thing is that you are free to say, this isn't working for me and I think I need to try a different therapist. That's something that I think would have benefited me when I was going through this, because I was doing my counseling for quite some time with one therapist that I really clicked with, and then she moved on to a different position. I had a new therapist, we just didn't click, and then I actually ended up not going anymore, which I think wasn't for the best. So if you think this sounds like something that you would like or you would like to try, we will leave a link down below, and I would encourage you to go check it out. I really hope that it helps you. So yeah, that's a whole lot of vulnerable from me today, and I think I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said before, I think it's just really important to use your voice, to speak out about mental health, to create awareness, to show that you are not alone, and you never are, because there are so many people going through similar experiences as you and similar thought processes, and I hope that I was able to show you that a little bit today. Leave a comment down below and share some of your story. If you're still a little uncomfortable with that, our email will be in the description as well, and feel free to share with me. I'd love to get back to you and chat with you about what you're going through. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check the link down below, and we'll see you in our next video.